Cardinals 42-49. And it's University of Phoenix Stadium. That's where we're at in Glendale, Arizona. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Check safety, check safety. They're coming, they're coming.
So what will they do? On the ground, through the air? Let's see. 2nd and 9.
Do something. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Woo, defense, let's go. Let's go. 3-on-3. Motion, motion, motion. Gun. Show it.
Just beating the play clock is Newton. He's going to let this one go deep. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
On the ball. Check. Crunch.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Got his target, Samuel. A very solid gain of 27.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Strong right. Set. 180. Hey. 4 down. Hey. Set. 388. Safety creep. Hey, he's crashing. He's checking crash.
From the 50, Newton.
I know. Check 26.
Buying time to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the first on 2nd down and 3.
Set 180. Set. Come on.
Out of the gun, Newton. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. fresh set of downs here.
Man left, man left.
Set. Ready?
From the gun, here's Newton. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Gano out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Right. You got right.
Now let's go. Blue 90.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
Seven's the mic. Watch
Blue
the
90. Black 99 Philly. Here we go. Over.
Check tight. Check tight.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points. It looks like, yes, it is 6 defensive backs on the field for Carolina.
They're going with a dime set.
Set.
Play clock winding down.
Philly, here we go.
They'll set up to throw. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Single.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green.
Watch the slant.
Black 90.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Here we go now. Green 39. Detroit.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3. Check 3.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
And the Panthers bring in their nickel set as they try to defend here on third down.
5 defensive backs.
Now, check. Patriot. Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Gun! 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 Leopard! Leopard!
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll look to throw here. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start.
Come on now. Set. Do something.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
You're set. Right to the 3.
Hey. Got 3. 3 down.
20.
Quick dash. Go.
You're set. 180.
Now it's Newton here off the bootleg. That's Samuel caught left side. And they're going to get this one up to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Check.
Do something. On the ball.
Watch what?
You're set. Come on. You're set. Come on.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Run. I'm going to hit you all day, baby. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
You're set. Wake up. Do something.
Hey,
Come on now.
4 down.
Wake up. Set.
Kill.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Watch left.
You're set. 180.
Let's go right here now.
20.
Rush in.
Operating from the gun. Newton. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? corner, safety, linebacker. He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Back to the ground attack here is McCaffrey. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Gano out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Check 31, check 31.
Now let's go. Back there. Watch you now, Barney.
Single.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Underneath for Johnson. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On second down, Johnson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right, tight right.
Hurry up. No. Check. Patriot. No.
3 down, 3 down.
Set.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Reset, tight right. Hurry up. Watch the run.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it. And boy, the reward was there. A big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
Double tight.
Here we go now.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but, boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. And not great starting field position here for the offense.
Come on now. Do something. On the ball.
Now with toss, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far. And after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
Look at set. Come on. 180. Great.
No. 3 down.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And it's still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Newton on 3rd down. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, but a tip of the cap on the spin move as that gives him a 1st down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Hey, watch it.
What is it? 180. On the ball. Great. Wake up.
Come on out here. Come get some.
Wake up.
Come get some. Come out here. Come get some.
Great. On the ball.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Fresno. Hey, check 24. Draw. Run.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Set.
52.
180. Hey, do something.
I'm coming after you.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the 1st down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Check three.
Set. 180.
Pitching it out to McCaffrey. And some room to roam now. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
Come on now. Check three. 180.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And oh, he coughed it up.
Come on. Green. Set. 180.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And caught left side, Olsen. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Newton to Olsen there for a Carolina first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
On the ball.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. More from the desert after this. Second down, 8.
I got you, 88. I got you.
Gun.
Single. That's single in the slot.
From the gun, Newton. Dancing to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
The Panthers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8.
180.
Operating from the gun. Newton gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. A gain of 8 and a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
52's the mic, boy. 52.
Do some.
Here we go. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
They don't want it, fellas.
Come on now.
They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it. Hey! He's crashing. He's checking crash.
To throw on second down is Newton. Now he's forced out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
The Panthers on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Gun. Here's a set. 180.
From the gun, Newton. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And this seemingly endless drive continues.
Double tight, guys. Double tight.
Here's a set. 180.
3 down. Check 26. Check 26.
20.
Back.
Here's a set. 180.
By 52.
8.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
They go play action here on first down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Single, slot.
Looking to throw on second down. Newton, and that'll be caught. Touchdown Panthers. Olsen. Greg Olsen, as the first half is winding down, and the Panthers add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0. Gano out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll power his way up near the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. They go to Johnson again. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
All right, here we go. Green.
So the D-line's going to spread out.
We got 3.
Johnson on the counter. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you on down to our studios in Orlando, where standing by is Larry Ridley with our EA Sports Halftime Report. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. He'll rifle this one deep right. He's got a man complete. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Will Fuller, 77 yards. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. So this brings up a 2nd and 2. Here comes the D swarming to the line.
Gun. Ready?
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
ball, the ball, the ball, the ball. Turn it up. Kill, turn up. You got set. 180. Do something. Check three.
Newton on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Wake up. Switch. Great. Shift.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Panthers on third.